core technology of NEWTEK PSA is to use compressed clean dry air to go through the adsorbent. ZMS. The ZMS performance in adsorption is different. Nitrogen, water vapor, carbon dioxide, etc. in the air are adsorbed by oxygen molecular sieves, and oxygen is enriched through the oxygen molecular sieves. Oxygen molecular sieves are spherical in shape, and the adsorption principle is nitrogen adsorption at the high pressure to get enrichment of oxygen. Nitrogen released at normal pressure, making rich nitrogen is vented to the air. When towel A is adsorbing, air is into the lower end of towel A. Oxygen is discharged from the upper end of towel A, and nitrogen-rich gas is vented from towel B. About 60 seconds later, the air in towel A passes through the upper pressure equalizing valve and the lower pressure equalizing valve, and is evenly pressured into towel B. When towel B is adsorbing, air enters the lower end of towel B. Oxygen comes out of the upper end of towel B, and towel A vents the nitrogen-rich gas. After about 60 seconds, towel B will equalize pressure to towel A, and the cycle continues. The air compressor sends the compressed air into the air wet tank. After buffering, pressure stabilization, cooling and water removal, it enters the refrigerated dryer for cooling, drying and water removal, and then passes through 5 levels of C, T, A, D, H, filtering water, oil and dust. Finally, the adsorption dryer deeply removes water and super dry and clean compressed air enters the air dry tank. PSA O2 generator produces O2 from compressed air. O2 enters the process tank for buffering and pressure stabilization to measure flow rate via the flow meter. O2 analyzer analyzes the purity of the oxygen. Unqualified O2 is automatically vented and qualified O2 is automatically sent to the points of use.